What's up, guys? I'm Chris, and today you're watching a magic review on the Peak Wallet by Gerard Kearney, presented by the Secret Tannery. Welcome to the channel, and thanks for tuning in. Please consider subscribing. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment on any questions that you have about the product I'm reviewing or anything you'd like to see in the future. Let me know your thoughts. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss a video or a review. The Peak Wallet is, you guessed it, a Peak Wallet. This is a Peak Wallet that allows you to obtain your Peak in a variety of ways. Made of real leather. It looks really nice. We'll get into the quality and what you get with it here right away. The Peak Wallet comes in a hard shell box. You have your tutorial inside, and then of course you get the wallet. Let's get into the quality. If you've seen my video on the Peak Note, this is a very similar wallet, just with a different Peak method. So this is a Jack style Peak, but overall the quality, real leather, it's a nice soft leather. Has the nice blue stitching. It's very well made. It looks really good, and this is one of those wallets that's going to fit every environment. Now, the inside of the wallet itself, it's all really good. You have 3 visible card pockets, and then you also have other pockets inside. The quality is great. If you don't carry cash, this can be used as your EDC. There's more than enough room for the cards that you carry, and it won't interfere with obtaining a Peak. However, if you carry cash or other effects that maybe don't fit into a card slot, then you might want to check out the Peak Note wallet, which includes a billfold. It has a bit of a different Peak, so if you're into the Jack style Peak, then maybe that's not an option for you. But yeah, this can still be an everyday carry if you don't carry cash, and I'm sure there are ways to carry cash if you fold it. I've seen it with other wallets where you slip it into a card slot and it works. The difficulty on this, using it is really easy. The tutorial is taught by Magic Ballet. It's about 15 minutes long, so it's not a long tutorial, but he's going to go over the functions of the wallet, how to obtain your Peak. He's going to give you a couple different methods to obtain your Peak. And then he also has some really nice handling that's a little bit different than your standard Jack style open and close of the wallet where you get your Peak. He gives you the handling that he uses that's almost like a rollover that looks really natural, and it just looks really good. The angles on this are good, similar to a lot of Peak wallets. If you want to be really safe, then you probably don't want anybody behind you or kind of looking over your shoulder, because they're going to see what you see. But I think with Magic Balay's handling and the way that this wallet works and the way that it's designed, the angles are better than a lot of wallets, because in the way that you can obtain this Peak, it's almost just like you're, kind of rolling the wallet over to open and close it, and you get that Peak so quickly that, even if you are more surrounded, it could go very unnoticed. With that said, if you're using that method, you do have to glimpse your Peak quickly, but you can go back to the wallet if you want to. The Jack style wallet is more designed for those who don't want to go back to the wallet, because you can get your Peak immediately, you can put the wallet away and you never have to touch it again. But there are methods and ways in which if you don't get your Peak the first time, you can go back to the wallet. It doesn't look suspicious. There is motivation, so you don't have to worry about that. But a lot of people will like the fact that it's an immediate Peak. You put the wallet away and the heat's off the wallet never comes back into play, and you can focus all on presentation from there on. And by the end, they're not even going to remember there was a wallet involved. The wallet should have nothing to do with it. There's no setup and reset, no arts and crafts. This thing's all ready to go. It works great out of the box. Like I mentioned, it's a really soft leather, so it doesn't even need to be broken in. So that's nice. Can it be inspected? I'm going to say no. I wouldn't hand this out for inspection. There are ways that you can mask the Peak. Like, it can also serve as an ID area. So if you're using it in that sense, and you do bring the wallet back out and take the the business card out of the Peak area, then it can be inspected. I still wouldn't though, because there's no need to bring the wallet back out. If you're doing this the way that the Jack style wallet is designed, with your peak, you get your peak, you put the wallet away, and the wallet should never come back into play. Now, it can if you need to confirm if you're doing a drawing duplication, or if you want to bring things back out to show that that indeed was what was written down or whatever. Regardless, whether or not you bring the wallet back out to retrieve the billet or business card, there should be no heat on the wallet. Pocket space, it's super thin. I can compare this to, well, my everyday carry was the Shadow wallet. It's probably thinner than the Shadow wallet. For being a trifold, it's extremely thin. Who would use this? This is a mentalist wallet, right? You can't perform card magic with this. You can carry it as your everyday, so that's nice, but this is meant for mentalism and nothing else. It's a Peak wallet. This is a worker, as with the Peak Note. If you watch that, it is a really nice looking wallet. It fits every environment, whether you're just carrying this as your everyday carry and casually performing for somebody, if you're out on the street, or if you're at work, or just within a group of friends. It's not going to look out of place, but you can also take this into an upper class gig where people are dressed, a more formal event, and it's going to fit right in because it does look nicer than a lot of wallets. The Peak wallet is on sale right now at the Secret Tannery for $75, regular $80. Is it worth your money? Again, it's a pricier wallet for just being a Peak wallet, but it does that really well, and it can be used as an everyday carry. It can also be used in every environment, and you can obtain your peak immediately and never have to go back to the wallet. So, for all the benefits, and I guess we'll call that the pros when we get to the pros and cons section. For all the benefits, I'd say this is worth your money. The quality is there, the design is there, it looks awesome. I don't really have any negatives. It is a pricier wallet, but there are pricier wallets than this that don't do things as smooth as this. Another positive is just the handling that Magic Belay gives you for this, right? It makes everything so smooth and it looks so good that it's hard to find negatives when you know what you're buying this for. You're buying a Peak wallet, that's what it does, and it's the price that it is. So I can't say that that's a negative when you know that in advance. With all of that said, I think that kind of wraps up my review on the Peak wallet. So I will leave a description and the link below. You can check this out for yourself, and leave any comments if you have any questions, and we'll see you at the next review.